we're going over the before observations, inspiration, concepts. And first we have the kitchen. When we got there, we got a feeling, Mel said it to us that she felt that the kitchen was kind of dull compared to the rest of the house. The main thing was that the lighting was really unpleasant. What Carmel said as well was that the countertop that was used now, she didn't think that it was really pretty, so she preferred granite, yeah. And the island in the middle, she thought that it didn't work that well in the space. It would make the space pretty small. In the right picture and below, you see the work area, and it wasn't used at all. So we can move that or put it away as well. She preferred placing benches at the windows. You can see it up there. And we came up with 3 simple words: simple, spacious, and warm, to come up with the new concepts. Next slide. For the bathroom, we are doing a guest bathroom. The size of the bathroom is pretty small, and there is a possibility to expand to the master bathroom. The bath that you see on the pictures is not required anymore, so you can make a shower instead of it. And the overall furniture is pretty much dated, as well as in the kitchen and the bathroom we're using simple, spacious, and warm. Then we go to the inspiration. What we're doing is that we made 2 concepts for the kitchen. What we didn't do for the bathroom, for the finishes and materials. So the first concept is that we are using light cabinets with dark countertops and warm lighting, and we use it for light because the kitchen is pretty high. What we did for the second concept is we did it the other way around, using a light countertop and dark cabinets, and overall use of warm lighting as well. And for the bathroom, we only did 1 inspiration for the use of colors. This is a pretty small space, and we didn't want to do like really dark colors. So we're using warm light colors with dark accents in the furniture, as well warm lighting and concept differ by layout, what we did in the concepts.
This is the first option that we came up with for our kitchen. We proposed that the existing pantry that is right here, we can move that where your office area is, because you said there's really no need for that. So we moved that to the right and added benches, and with keeping your island there, so we would be able to keep the existing floor, we added a raised bar to add additional seating around that, and also added more pantry space with your refrigerators here, the hood and the range up there, and the sink in its existing area. And then we added benches along the window as well. So that's the first option. And the
One back.
Oh, go back. Okay, then with the second option is very similar to the first, but you could rotate your island so that, because we felt that it gave you a lot more space and a work area. So, but this way it opens up the space more and is more free flowing, and but still gives you that additional seating and work area. So, so then going along with the inspirations, with the first concept we would choose a laminate cabinets or with a square profile and antique finish, and then a darker surface, either marble or granite, which was your preference. And then the walls would be a backsplash of glass tiles with an eco-friendly material, and then the existing wood floor. And then, again, going on with the second concept, we choose darker cabinets and the lighter granite or marble with water-resistant walls and the existing wood floor, or when we're switching the island in the second concept, we could choose a different flooring of your choice as well.
This is the first concept of the bathroom. This one we're going to try to use the existing walls and space and the existing position of the shower and toilet. We were thinking of like a new vanity sink. It was something you could see in the inspiration slide. It's just like looks like a table, since you said we don't need like a lot of storage under there. And we thought it was like a new look. It's kind of like the latest trend today. So we thought that would be good to see it in that perspective. The second concept, I actually pushed the back wall 3 feet into your master bedroom, since you said that you didn't need all that space, and it allowed us to push the toilet back and have like a huge vanity area when your daughters come home, they can use everything. This is like the concepts for both of them, to use like a cherry finish, like a darker wooden bathroom. For the walls, like a water-resistant plaster. And for the floors, we could use some stone tiles.
Do you have any questions? Or would you like us to go back to them?
Yeah, let's go back to the kitchen. I did have a couple questions.
You just have to click on that side wherever it is, or just drop it down.
Get it back up there.
Oh, you want to get it back there?
Yes.
So the
So where do you guys need to go back to?
The kitchen?
Go down. Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, let's look at the first one. Do you have the benches just as a three-way across the window?
We did the benches as just mimicking kind of the whole outline of the bay window, but that definitely can be customized to your
I like that. And you would take out the existing, what's above the stove, and put in a vent.
Yes,
That's very good.
yes. That kind of is shown in the perspective, which is kind of difficult to see.
That's not bad.
There's
I like that. I had never thought of moving the pantry over. I can't quite understand what that wall where the pantry is.
This wall?
Yeah, what it would have.
These are cabinets here, and this is your refrigerator.
Okay. And so you'd add another cabinet on the other side.
For placing things along the.
I like that.
There's like, I can move you to mention.
I really like this concept and what you've done with that wall. Especially. So how would you make a raised bar?
It's kind of like an island, and then you just put another slab on top of it to give an overlap, so that you would be able to pull stools underneath it. And it can be either all like just counter height, or you can raise it and have higher stools. So you'd have a lower work surface and then a higher seating area.
But would you take out the cabinets underneath?
You can have the cabinets on the other side. Like there would be one side of cabinets.
I really like that. And I liked your idea of using dark, because it is, they put the brown on the walls, and I think that's the one we want.
I think it's belong to a kitchen.
What kind of lighting do you use?
Probably pendant lighting's above the island area, if you're interested in that.
Tell me what that is.
Like the pendant lights are the hanging ones that have the little, I don't know, the dome kind of thing. I don't know, we could discuss lighting.
On your inspiration, I think it was the first inspiration you showed me. Yes, that one. What have they done? Is that top cabinet just a lighting?
I think, yes, I think that they just have the glass and then there's light inside to illuminate it.
Imagine that would be expensive to put in the cabinets, but yeah, I like that.
Something different.
Okay, let's look at the bathroom. Explain how that new basin or the new basin.
Probably would use another program to do a final perspective. Like 2020 is a good program we use, but it was kind of hard to show what we were talking about. But basically, it would just be like a big sink, and there would normally be like legs right here, but it's still like built in. But it's just kind of like a table, and then there would be like a basin like on top.
So it gives a really spacious.
Yeah, it does.
view, because it's pretty small. The overall layout just works the best this way.
And if I was rolling in dough, the second one would be great. I love the second one.
Yeah.
But as we talked when we visited, this one would be quite a bit more money because we'd have to move the plumbing back. But I like this too. So I think it's great. Thank you. Share this with me, or will I not be able to
Oh yeah.
call it up to look at? Is this just PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can email to you.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah.
I'd love to see
We love any more feedback that you have
Think
about it.
about anything else.
that. Okay, and I will think about it.
Okay. Sounds good.